But how should I start it?
Like
Piggy, you called my brother Piggy. So hi everyone, today Victor has joined me in the studio and we're going to speak about outsourcing world of Ukraine. Let's not speak too much in the intro. Victor, tell me about yourself.
my name is Victor Peterson. I just joined this company. In the past, I've been working in the IT industry for the last 15 years and been working in Norway for the last 10 years. Mainly in the consultancy industry within IT, offering consultancy services to the Nordic market. I've been also working the last 3 years with what we call nearshoring industry, outsourcing. Both from Poland, but a lot of focus the last years has been to provide services to the Nordic market from Ukraine.
So why would Ukrainian service providers choose to deliver services to the Nordics and not doing it with the USA? You know now that it's quite popular to do it with the American companies.
Yeah, it definitely are, but I think the main difference is the culture part. The Nordic countries are much more focused on work-life balance. They are more focused on taking care of the developers, making it to be predictable and a safe environment to work in. Especially if you are a senior and are having a family and having a lot of obligations, both in private life and in other parts. It will suit very good because it's a very good work-life balance environment to work in. Mm.
Okay, so how do you usually commute to Ukraine from Norway?
That's also a good question, actually. To Kiev, it goes directly flights between all the Nordic major towns, or Nordic capitals. If we, for example, will go to Lviv, which is western Ukraine, you need to go by connecting flights, but they are very short time on the ground, so you maybe spend 4 hours or something.
In total to get here.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's your interest in doing this vlog with me?
The interest of this vlogging, it's basically to address the stigma and the biases that is around Ukraine, around the stability around here, around how things work here, how it looks down here. A lot of people, I think, has some kind of idea how it works and how it looks, and a lot of that doesn't. It isn't correct in reality.
What do they think then?
I think that actually they think a lot about what's this popular HBO show called Chernobyl. Yes. Tell me about the biases towards the Nordic people.
Not that bad. I would say rather respectable. Ukrainians believe that Nordic people are extremely focused on working relationships, and they don't open up too much for strangers, for typical co-workers. And I don't know, it's just that because you live in the cold countries, in the Nordic countries, you're probably a cold person, so to say. And but I maybe wouldn't call it a bias. It's probably something that you think of unless you see yourself, because it really depends on people. Some Ukrainians are cold.
If I compare here to my visits here, I've been in more homes than I ever been in my professional life in the Nordic countries, and seeing the inside. Yeah, eating Varaniki and seeing the inside of your homes, and I haven't seen a lot of inside of our homes, but of my colleagues back home. But we're super good colleagues and good friends and everything. But I think we have a more traditional meeting outside the home, meeting in some restaurants or meeting outside and doing activities.
Maybe that's even good that you don't overlap your working relationships with your personal ones, and then you don't have any demands towards this person, like, oh, you've been to my house, now you have to be my friend, yeah?
Is it that here? Are we friends?
It's then? Like subconscious, I would say.
So we're forced friends, meaning. Or you and me and your mother and your
and my granny
and your granny
and my cat
and Cookie and your brother.
You believe that what you're doing is really changing and it will open eyes for the Nordic customers and for some Ukrainian developers and build new kind of working relationship, right?
I guess I can't say no to that based on your framing the questions, but I believe that what's cool, what's actually attracted me to this company and this industry here is that I see that we're really doing something very, very positive in both sides. Can I tell the fun story?
Yes.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Yes, okay. I was looking for a partner to buy services from. We teamed up with Webmill then and met Christina, and she was very professional and very, very, very proactive in the way that she works. And she prepared a lot of things for us to show us, and
Not only me, the whole team, the
whole team
designers.
present.
Yeah.
Were you part of that also? Yes.
Yes, it was Marco preparing design.
Yeah, exactly. Have you heard this story?
Probably not.
Okay, cool. Then you guys went up to present to me, and to me and my colleague. And when we saw that, when you shared your screen to present the work, we were very impressed by the work. But when you shared the screen, you stopped seeing yourself in the camera. So you around the table thought that we didn't see you. But actually, we saw an image of you guys on the screen and what you shared. And me and my friend realized that, because every time we spoke, they were so like, yeah, no. If we get them criticism, they were like, okay, who cares? And if we said something good, they were like, good. And then Christina asked, but what did you thought about my work? What did you think about the work I did? And the work was very good. So I was, of course, giving you praise and said, yes, the work was phenomenal. It was very, very good. It was good writing, everything was good. And Christina started doing this winner dance, like, and around the table, and everyone was looking at you, and we saw you, but you didn't realize that we saw you. It was very funny telling you that story later, that like, we saw all the time what's going on behind the screen. The outsourcing vlog is mainly for those who wants to know what's going on behind the scenes in the nearshoring and outsourcing industry. I would hope that this the outsourcing vlog could be a place where you seek knowledge if you're interested in both doing business, but also from a developer perspective, if you want to come down, if you want to start working for the Nordic customers and you're interested about that industry. I think that it should be a place where you can get a lot of information and see what's going on, very transparent and genuine.
Thanks for watching this episode. Feel free to comment below what you think of it, and if you want to be part of our next episode, just direct message us.